Hi everyone, it's April with Hair 101 and today I have a very special guest. It's Daisy. This is my sweet daughter Daisy and I love doing her hair. She's always let me do anything I want to her hair since she was a little baby. And she is 7 years old, right? Mm-hmm. And if you want to see more of Daisy, you can go to our April's Life channel and check out our daily vlogs. But for now, we are going to turn her hair pink and purple in some places. This is a really fun technique. I learned it at Redken 5th Avenue when we went there a few months ago. And I loved the technique. I haven't been able to do it yet because I've been super pregnant and super lazy. So I was like, I really want to show them the technique. Who can I do it on today? Like last minute, I decided Daisy would be perfect. And since she's so young, I'm going to be using the hair makeup from Redken. You definitely can do this with permanent hair color. And you can make it as crazy or as subtle as you want. The technique I'm showing you, when they showed it to us in New York, they did it on a mannequin head and it was really dark and it was just like a really dark bob. And they had orange and red. And it was beautiful. Like I've never seen it on anyone except for the mannequin and I just really loved it. So hopefully in the future I can find another model and do it again and show you guys. But for now, I'm going to do it on here. Okay, so what it's called is the Shattered Pixelated Color. And it's pretty simple, you guys. It looks difficult, but then when you break it down, it's like, oh, why didn't I think of that? So the first thing you're going to do is part their hair where they naturally part it. Her hair was just parted here today, and that's kind of just where it goes. Almost to the middle, but not quite. And then you're going to take the mohawk section. So just where it starts to roll down, we're going to just take that section up. And then we're going to curve it around in the back. Okay, so that's it. You just have the two sections that you're working with. So if you were doing this on someone that had virgin hair and you wanted to do a really, really drastic, funky, punky color, if they had dark hair and it was virgin, mind you, you could use something like this. You could use like for violet, you would use like the Chromatics Violet or the High Fusion colors, like here's an orange. These would be awesome. I think that they used the High Fusion Orange and the High Fusion Red when we were there. But and her hair is virgin, so I definitely could use those if I wanted it to be permanent, but like I said, we don't. But you could also make this less drastic. I'm gonna be doing pink and purple today for the pixelated hair color. But if you wanted to just add like a really pretty shine line, you could just take someone that has like a natural brown head and just go like one level lighter and do this technique with like one level lighter and then two level lighters, like levels lighter. And so you would just have like a shine line. These little hair makeups are pretty simple. They come in so many fun colors. They have some like gold and browns for the natural color pencils. So if you're a blonde and you just want to try out some lowlights, these are so fun. Or if you're dark and you just want to have some gold highlights. But they have so many fun colors. You just start twisting it clockwise until you see the product releasing out of the top. And it'll start turning purple. That's how you know you're getting your pigment out. And then I use a little foil. And when I can get a nice juicy amount like that, that's how I know I'm good. And you have to keep doing it as you're working, of course, just that's how you get more color. So pretty simple. These are ready to use now. So I have my color board and a color comb and my pink and my purple. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 1/4 inch sections and I'm gonna start in the back and just use my color board. Yes, you would use foils if you were using a real color. Since I just am using hair makeup, it doesn't need a process or anything. So once it's on there, we're done. So I can just put the hair on here. And you can do as many lines as you want. We can do pink, purple, green. We could do like all kinds of stripes, whatever, but I'm just gonna do a pink and a purple today. So you wanna stay away from the first like inch or inch and a half of hair because that's like, here's zone 1 right here. We're staying away from zone 1. We're starting in zone 2, and then we're gonna skip about an inch to an inch and a half, depending on how thick you want the line between your colors. And then we're gonna do another section. So let's see, Daisy, you want pink on top or purple on top?
Pink.
Pink on top. So we're gonna go in here and we're just gonna paint You would paint with a paintbrush, and you could do this in the same foil. And then we're gonna take the purple, skip a little spot, leave a hollow spot, and paint the purple. All right, so there's the first section. And you're gonna see this start to come together once we lay them down. I'm just making sure that I wipe this after every time. If it's dry, it's fine, you don't need to worry about it. And I'm gonna take my next section, 1/4 inch. You can be creative with this as far as how close you get. You wanna get a little closer sometimes to the top. Maybe do a little bit smaller section. So that when you lay them down, they're slightly faded into each other. And you'll kind of alternate. You could maybe do like 3 low and then 2 high. And it kind of gives it this fun chevron effect, you'll see. Okay, so all of these are going straight back, every section that you take. Just remember that. When you end up parting the hair back where you normally wear it, it does something really cool. So I'm excited to show you guys. Then you're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I would just wanna remind you, don't try to do them at the same time. You want them to kind of be a little bit different all the way around. You don't want it to be all symmetrical, so. It seems like more work, but it's worth it. The hair makeup makes it a little difficult to brush at first, but then once you get it brushed through, it feels better and softens up a little bit. Ooh, it's coming out. So you guys see this soft chevron pattern that's coming out now? Super pretty. What a pretty shine line this could be, or fun colors. You could do all the colors. The longer the hair, the more fun you could have. We could have added like a yellow and a green or blue, whatever. So this is something really fun, you guys. And I love that it's just on the top of her hair, because if I decide to braid this up, we can kind of hide some of it for school or whatever. This just lasts like 2 or 3 shampoos. Sometimes it takes like 2 shampoos before it is like not bright anymore, but it still lingers a little bit. I've noticed on little girls' hair like this, it stays a little bit longer, but it's definitely not permanent. So you guys can have fun with this. And what I love about this hair makeup from Redken is it stays soft. Like after you initially brush it the first time, like you put it in and it's kind of crispy, but then when you brush through it, it just feels like regular hair. That's my favorite thing about it. So, what do you think, Daisy? Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. I love it. So this is the side that I haven't brushed yet. And then this is the side that we've brushed. All right, you guys, I'm gonna do a little spin with Daisy. She's all done. This is almost like mermaid hair. It's so pretty. What do you guys think? Give us a thumbs up if you think this is super fun and super cute and that you've been inspired on trying this on someone. Like I said, if you don't want to do punky colors, think how beautiful this would be with just like a really light caramel and a dark haired person, or even a blonde with kind of like a gold shine line. I mean, there's so many ways you could use this. It's super fun. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you subscribe and click over on the button and hit get updates so that you can get updates every Tuesday when I post a new video. Thanks so much, guys. We love you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. And that's all. We're just gonna be on the countdown now for this sweet baby to come. What do you wanna say? You like your hair? You like it? You wanna see the back? It's fun, huh? I like this side. This side I tried to do a little bit more dramatic, where I did like some higher and some lower ones, so you really get that chevron look. And the other side I kind of stayed a little bit more consistent, so you guys can see the difference. Yeah, and that's about it. Super fun, super easy. Hope you guys liked it. Bye.